John, what's going on? John walking the house. Good morning. First, appreciate the support, John. Oh, I appreciate that, John. Okay, what we got going on? So I made a few trades this morning already. Market is open, guys. Not much news. Not much news for the rest of the day. We do have Trump speaking at some point again. So we'll see what happens there. IVPMI at Canada, 10 a.m., but nothing red folder for the rest of the day. Wow, nice push down there. So we're up a little bit on these new PAs. 250. Up 865 on the Express, the new Express account. Haven't made a trade on... Well, I made a trade on Take Profit Pro last night. Trump signing at 2. Oh, he was signing tariffs at 2 in the morning. Oh. That's interesting. Wow. Yeah, market looking really weak. Once again. You look, the hourly's really weak. Next stop down here, 214s. I'm still trying to pass some evals as well. So I'll be trading a little bit of everything. No, he doesn't. He doesn't, John. It's not a job I would want. Nice bounce there off 238. Nice volatility already this morning. 40-point bounce there. Market's still pushing down, 260s now. Looking like it's gonna break 238. Yeah, all you need is micros, for sure. $250s now. Looks like it's gonna break the lows here. Broke the lows there, the ORB 5 minute, and bouncing now, 250s off the 228s. Just a massive bounce there. What a bounce. Hey, Woodchip, good morning. I gotta shut the heat off. Market's got me hot. People that took the ORB short right now getting kind of cooked. This will be interesting, possibly for a long. This is an eval right here. I'm gonna take the long here. Really want to try to get these tradefies passed. Really would like to see the new session highs, 316. Very whippy right now. Not in any funded account trades right this moment. Trying to be a little bit more patient with the funded accounts. But right now with this volatility, I want to try to capitalize on it for this eval. So you can get some more Tradeify accounts. If we take out session highs, I think we get a pop. 316. I'm gonna add a contract here. Adding one. It's a little degen style. What was the high there? 316. 319. Just expected it to pop a little more than that. See if we can hold above the 300s here. Our entry is at 299. We were in pretty good money there, but this could be a smash or pass, so everyone's aware. We're in 3 contracts long, 3 minis. My thinking was that I really like the reaction just below the ORB for the reversal. I mean, a lot of people try to go short below that first ORB candle, 5 minute, and it got bought right up. So I was thinking we were going to take out the highs of the opposite end, and we did, but we just swept it. So hopefully we can get a little more pop up to 349.25, and it should pass this account. If not, then womp. We get another one. Good morning, good futures floor. It is. Yeah, hopefully it holds. I mean, I'm still up a little bit on this account, pretty much break even. I was up like $1,500. Oof. Yeah, it's cooked. That's how fast that could happen. Oh well. All right. That didn't work, so let's settle down and trade some of the funded. Yeah, I'm kind of barcoding on the 5 minute right now, so a little choppy open. Not even a. What's the range right now? 80-point range? No. 90-point range, approximately. The question is, do we break to the upside or do we break to the downside? No real setup for me right now. Let's take a look at YM. YM's looking weak as well. ES. Hanging at 57, 63.50. No real direction right now. Just sit on our hands and wait. Had a pretty good day yesterday. Made a lot of money. Really considering just buying some straight to fundage from Tradeify. But so I bought those 25K Tradeify accounts before and took them to pay out. So I don't know. I just hate passing evaluations. I have no patience for it. Funded accounts, I can be pretty good. Patient-wise, you know, I can always have room for improvement, but yeah. Yeah, right back at 260, 250s, yeah. See if we hold. Let's look at some downside targets. 215. 215 area downside targets. And of course the 20,060s and the 20,000. That'd be interesting if we hold that. Yesterday's low at, yeah, 215. Pretty massive inside bar there. A little scary. Technically it triggered short, but like Future Floor said, that 260s has been holding up. We got the overnight, yesterday's low at, what was it? Jeez, my brain is not working. 215. Yeah, 215. Hey Dylan, good morning Steven. Nate, I prefer minis, but I think I've got to drop to 5 micros and widen the stops. You're not wrong, Nate. Not wrong. Not in this volatility. Especially yesterday, like every candle was between 60 and 100 points on the 5 minute. I just don't know right now. I don't have a bias. One way I think we hold this low. Another way I think we possibly could tap down into the 215s. Long gold 219. Take a look at gold. Nice long. Switch over to the micro chart because it's volatility. I'm gonna switch to 3 micros. We are up 248 on each one of these funded accounts already, but I'm starting to change my mindset where I want to push my trades, push my winners, winning days, things like that. Jay Stores, what's happening? Yeah, that is true, Futures Floor. We do have non-farm payroll tomorrow. It's a good point. Could be choppy day. So right now I'm just kind of sitting on my hands waiting for something to really show itself. For some reason I kind of like the long, but don't know why. So just trying to be a little patient here. Day 4 of me trying to catch a trend down on NQ. Yeah, they say trends happen 20% of the time. Just trying, yeah, for sure. Well, we've been catching like the last few days, Nate. I mean, a true trend day, yeah. But I mean, some really nice intraday trends, you know, for sure. Like yesterday, a nice drop down, a nice push up, you know, just big ranges. These are nice intraday trends. But yeah, like a true trend day down, for sure. Like here, and then 227. That was like a true trend down day. Just never look back. But yeah, I mean, if I remember Tom Hugard saying that if he's done so much research on trying to figure out how to just catch a trend day before it happens. And yeah, he said if anyone had the idea of how to catch the trend day every time, they'd be rich, super rich. Macro. Oh, is that like the last 10 minutes of the before the top of the hour, and the next 10 minutes after that. I think that's what that is, right? Yeah, nice push up there. Kind of what I wanted to happen earlier, but we kind of got chopped out on that eval. But yeah, that was kind of a nice play, like, in hindsight now. Like, you know, he had that giant inside bar. We swept below it. If you took the short, you absolutely got smoked on that trade. On the first inside bar strat that I take sometimes, which obviously is not 100%. But that is a good opposite end trade where you can just take the, once he swept these lows here, you just take the opposite end. And sometimes you can, you know, get back your losses on the flip the switch trade, but yeah, nice push up there to 340s. Macro, yeah, should see a fair value gap, get respected, right? We got some equal highs up there at 412s. Could be interesting. A little long here. Put the stop at 299. Just 3 micros across these accounts. See if we can target. Jeez. Maybe 412s. Maybe 373. Possibly first target. Jeez, I feel like my stop's not even wide enough. Move our stop a bit. I got hit. Up $70. Yeah, I tried to breakout play there, it didn't want to work. Ah, that sucked. Alright, gotta be a little more patient. Coming right back into the range. 300s, below 300s. $20-point stop was hit real quick. 30-point stop, actually. So sometimes you see Tom Hugard, he trades and he uses like 50-point stops and things like that. Because sometimes you can have the direction right and your entry's poor, and then get stopped out, you know. So that's basically all we're doing, is just trying to pick the direction right. still like the longs. Oh, did he? You long, John? Just thinking about it. But see if we hold these 300s. I'm long. Up to 300s. This could be a mistake. Stop at 252. 50-point stop. Three micros. I don't know. I'm just really thinking we're pushing higher, but nope. Don't look like it, does it? Shoot. I'm glad I'm in micros right now. I'm out. This is going lower. Alright, not so good trading this morning. Yeah, really poor trading actually. Really poor trading, guys. Sorry. This, to be honest with you, psychologically, this tends to happen after a big day, like I had yesterday. So I need to calm down a bit. That self-sabotage. I don't know if anyone else does that. Wow, I'm hot. It's really warm out today. Well, 48 degrees and raining. So I might have to go change into a t-shirt here. I'm just dying. Yeah, for sure, Gregory Blake. Definitely. I mean, these are new PAs, so. But yeah, I hear you. I'm probably not going to touch my personal account at all today. $3,700 yesterday. Like, I probably won't touch that today. Like Future Floor said, today could be a little choppy, day before non-farm payroll. These PAs, I'm not totally, like, you know, they are what they are because they're brand new. So it's like I don't have any emotional attachment to them. I like to get a nice head start with my accounts usually, come out swinging. But yeah, that's just really poor. I paper handed that trade, didn't respect my stop. And right now we're pretty choppy. I mean, let's see. 118 point range ish. So, but yeah, appreciate it, Gregory Blake. You're absolutely right about that. Yeah, Futures Floor, yeah, for sure. Dan Brito, I don't know. Yeah, it's something to it, right? After a payout, something to it. Like a lot of people, I mean, I'm not the only one. Like if they get a payout or have a good day, they blow that account the next day. I mean, I've done it a lot. It's kind of an Harami setup too, which is kind of why I paper handed it. I was basing like that second trade. I was kind of just basing on like a I think, like above, like bouncing off the 300 and then pushing up towards these you know, the 370-ish area, and then we got that. I think we have equal highs somewhere. 5 minute. Just something I started paying attention to because methodical, man. Especially on the 5 minute. Look at that push. There's that 250, 260s again. That's the entry. That's the entry. Right where we got out, that's where we should have entered. Hey, good morning, Amelia. How's it going, Amelia? Good to see you. Yeah, Amelia. I know we had that little orange folder news. And apparently we had some Alibaba news or something last night. Something to do with AI. So something my trading buddy messaged this morning. Still super choppy. I'm just like staring at these 5 minute candles, just kind of like thinking, well, I think it's gonna do this and I think it's gonna do that, but it's like I really have no setup. So anyone else still in the trade right now? Look at that push up there. That's what we wanted to see. But yeah, I mean, futures floor, like you were saying, at 250s, 260s, like that's the entry. Not trying to go like that momentum up through there and here. That was the entry. So good call out there, futures floor. And you can just see right here, the 1 minute. That's the breakout we were expecting. So now we sit on our hands. 50 point gold, nice. Or 50 tick. Oh, wow. Damn. Yeah, nice. Yeah, you were long 219s. Wow, what a push. With gold. So down slightly on these accounts here. Tradeify, I got nothing going on. We blew that eval, but up 865 on the Express, the new Express account. So, but there's new Apex PAs down a little bit. Testing the VWAP here. Kind of think 4th 11 for 30s could be in play. I'd like to see a pullback though before I enter. We gotta get up through that VWAP. The VWAP is not real, guys. I need to make that t-shirt. I mean, look at that rejection off it. There's the push. See if we get above the VWAP. Rejected right off 400 there. I'm a long. Chart's a little slow. Stops going in and break even. We're up to the 420. Nice push there. Taking some off. Leaving this runner. One micro runner. Yoma, what's happening? What's going on, bud? We're in a micro trade right now. Pushing higher. Oh, I watch the chat, but usually when I'm in a trade, I try not to look. I look after the trade to see what kind of repercussions I have. Yeah, pushing up now. We got one runner on. Got back those losses that we had occurred earlier. Chopped out. Might even add. Heck with it. Let's just push this. Let's push it. Stops the same below the VWAP. The V. Oh, ouch. All right, stopped out there. Nice trade though. We were down what 130 or something. So just with the micros, we got back $90 or so, $80. This could be, that could be another entry though. Look at that wick test, long, 385s. Look at that bounce. I don't know, we'll be patient now. Honest take, what's going on? Yeah, I'm in the zone. I was just taking the piss. That must be some Netherlands saying. I was just taking the piss. How's it going, Yoma? Coach Fred, what's going on? What's happening, guys? So that was a nice little trade. We got chopped up to start the day, so we got back to we're down $56, up 865 on the XFA. We lost an eval this morning. We didn't have much drawdown left in it, and down $50 on this. Up 810 on the Take Profit Pro account for another daily payout. So but yeah, after a big day yesterday, it was just like kind of trying to be patient, and like, you know, we do have non-farm payroll tomorrow as well, so. But yeah, Yoma, 715 subs. Thank you so much, Yoma. Appreciate the new subs too. From 6 to 8 tonight, like the nighttime session, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern time, has been like the turning point for the channel. It really has. So appreciate you guys that hang out that time. It's really how we're getting the followers and things like that, so. Getting cooked today, Dylan? Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, and Fred, you know, been following my peaky dances in TikTok, so if you guys want to follow me on TikTok, Pine Tree Trader. X as well, Pine Tree Trader. X is usually where I do most of my posting. TikTok, I usually just, besides my peaky dance that I do, it's usually the just where I upload my YouTube short videos. I hate TikTok, Fred. I hate it. I hate the platform. I hate uploading videos. It's constantly like as I'm trying to upload videos, it's constantly trying to show me like other people's videos like constantly, and it's nothing to do with trading. It's usually just, you know, the stupid dances and stuff, or people doing fake pranks and all that stuff, you know. It drives me insane, but I'm sure I gotten a few followers from TikTok. I'm trying to go live on TikTok too, trading. I haven't quite figured it out. I had the platform downloaded, but for the TikTok studio, so I can go live, but I have enough followers on there. You hate social media, John? Yeah, me too. Yeah, Facebooks and things, I can't stand it. I mean, I met some awesome people through social media lately, but besides that, I've hated it. So I've met you guys, you know, through YouTube and stuff and Discords, but as a lot through Discord. And of course, I've met my friend Terry through Twitter. So I like that part. But besides that, it's. I mean, I was looking through Twitter earlier, and it's just nothing but Brian Stonk and Patrick Whelan fighting right now. That's all. That's all it is. I mean, just look at this crap. Patrick Whelan going after Brian Stonk. Brian Stonk going after Patrick Whelan. I mean, this is just my feed. It's just ridiculous. But I believe that Twitter brings a lot of attention to my YouTube channel, and my YouTube is what's important. I mean, it's definitely not my Twitter followers. Look at crude. Yo. Good, I need gas prices to come down. That'd be nice. So NASDAQ coming back down, testing 400s again. Bouncing off that VWAP. Yeah, it hasn't really wanted to pick a direction, you know. I mean, it's starting to look bullish, obviously. Like we're going to push higher. We do have room to the upside for sure. Kind of take back some of this overnight dumpage, I guess, from the... imagine that Trump was signing executive orders or something and tariff stuff. So imagine that's what the dump was from. But still pushing higher now, 440s. If you caught the long, I would still be in it if it was me. This could start trending, in my opinion. It's a little questionable where non-farm payroll, you know, been long since 382. Nice long. Yeah, nice long. Similar to where we got in, I believe. That third time. Take a look at YM. Curious. Oh wow! Look at that! Look at that aggressive school run trade, guys, on the YM. Inside bar. And then the break, 945 candle. Banger. God, I gotta be trading this more. I really need to be paying attention to Dow more. Again, up to 239 points off that entry. And it was an inside bar. Took a little heat on it. 55 points, but right now it's up 250. So it's good R&R. Wow. God, I need to be trading that. Tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna have YM pulled up on my other screen and watching that at the same time. I really need to be trading YM more. Go back to the roots. Been getting some nice trends with YM lately. I find it funny. One thing about Twitter is kind of funny is that Rips is trading Apex now, which is kind of funny. Pushing up 464s now. Let's take a look at the 1 minute. What time is it? 10:20. Nice 9 bounce right here. Kind of missed it, obviously, but nice play off the 9 crossover bounce. Yeah, I know, Amelia. He has too. Yeah, we're affiliates. We're sellouts, Amelia. We're sellouts. But yeah, it's crazy. I mean, that guy's got so much money, guys. So much money. Unbelievable. It's uber rich. He had so much money before he was trading online. I mean, he bets on the poker table what I make in a year in one hand, you know. Look at that, rip up higher. Testing 480s now. It's really nothing for me right now. It's kind of going parabolic. Could see a rejection off the 500s. Temporary rejection. But as of now, I think we could push up. I think we could take back this overnight. Test the yesterday's close, possibly. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It's up there, 613, 620s. Hey Dan, I hope you're still long. 382. What a nice long. You're up 100 points. Bro, 100 points. John King, good morning. How's it going? It's down slightly. If you guys are just tuning in on the Apex new PAs. Up 865 on the Express accounts. And up on the daily payout account. So nice long, Dan. Way to hold it too. Nice hold. You're in at 262. Wow. Yeah, that was the entry. Futures floor was saying, like Futures floor was saying all morning, like 250, 260. He goes, this is the, this is the support, and he wasn't wrong. Yeah, up nicely on the XFA, a brand new one, just activated yesterday. Pulling back here. Don't love the 9 touch as far as scalp. Just because we've touched it a bunch of times, so usually it's a lot less probable that we bounce, but I mean, we are pretty strong right now. So Yeah, looks like we're getting that 9 bounce again. I have a big pullback off the 483s. But market feeling pretty strong right now. Let's see. This is the pullback. 420s again. Could test the VWAP. 400s. Loves that 420s as well. Yeah, getting a pullback here. Nice bounce, kind of off the VWAP there. What a bounce up. All right, guys. So, should I make a t-shirt that says the VWAP not real? I mean, look at that bounce. 400. 400, sitting right at 400, which is a major psych level bounce. And the VWAP sitting there. 30, what? 30, 40 point bounce for a scalp. Look at that thing. I mean, you just see it. I mean, it's not like you're making that up. There's just so many. What happens is there's so many people have it on their charts, you know, and they play off that, algos and retail traders. But yeah, just a massive bounce there. You hate the VWAP, yeah. Me too. Some days it's totally irrelevant. Some days it just completely like pays, you know. I mean, that's just ridiculous. 65 point bounce right there, 400 in the VWAP. You don't use it? Well, you should, Dan. Look. Look at that thing. Of course, I didn't play off it, but yeah, I mean, nah, you do you, man. You don't need it, that's for sure. I didn't throw it on my chart until I started streaming. I showed you what my charts look like. Actually, this is what my charts look like right here. See that? That's my real chart. But for scalps and stuff, things been paying. Alyssa, what's happening? Let's see you. Yeah, sorry I haven't really made many trades this morning. We made like 3, 4, but I don't know. Sometimes you feel a little out of tune with the market a bit. Kind of how I'm feeling this morning. I appreciate everyone stopping in, hanging out. We're gonna do this again tonight for the turtle markets. A lot of fun last night. We had at one point we had 92 people watching, guys. Almost over 100 people. I think we'll have over 100 people probably by next week. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Which is a lot of fun for me. Makes it worth it, knowing that people are hanging out. And then, of course, I always have my loyal followers in the morning, which I really appreciate you guys too, obviously. So, yeah, I'm kind of taking it a little slow, Fred, after a big day yesterday. As slow as 100 trades already, Fred. Yeah, you trade those small time frames, and yeah, scalping. I can see it. That's gonna be exhausting, Fred. I know you trade a lot too, because I see you on you're a junkie like me. I see you on like you come on the stream at nighttime too, and I see you in Stock Tiger and things like that. So yeah, that can be exhausting, Fred. Yeah, I know you're a degen, Fred. I know you're addicted, but that's the way you gotta be. You gotta be not necessarily addicted, like as far as like gambling addiction, but like you have to be have a bit of an obsession to this market to like for me personally, like that's like most of my setups and everything, I didn't learn from anyone. It's all just come from watching the screens. All the intuitive type trades, things like that, it's just all from just watching and trading. So it's like essentially practicing. So Degen is fun. Did Contrell myself yesterday, Asia. Oh, no damage. Oh, that's good. Full time trader, what's going on? How's it going, guys? You're delusional. Honest take. 95% of the time, you know what you're doing, right? Yeah, full time trader. I 100% agree. I mean, the thing about it is that you sacrifice a lot. You try not to, but you do in your personal life. You sacrifice a lot. For the longest time, like I remember the point, like, because I've been trading for a long time, but to like say I was a day trader, like to people, I bet that didn't happen until for probably only like 6 months ago, where like people would ask me like what I do for a living, and I just really wouldn't tell people because I just didn't feel like it was deserving. I guess I don't know. It's weird. And then I finally just said, now people ask me, I say I'm a day trader, and then they ask me about Tesla stock and Apple, and I say I have no idea. I trade futures, and they have no idea what that is. So let's just leave it to that. And then I just say I trade the Nasdaq, and then they go, "Oh, okay." Yeah, Bitcoin, right? Yeah, I got a buddy that's big into Bitcoin. Currently building a bunch of Apex PAs close to 53,000 marks. Nice, Coach Fred. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice to have. I have that with dual knots right now. Some extras. Yeah, so you trade the triple Qs, right? Even if I say like QQQ, like people don't know, unless they, are in the markets a little bit. But if I say like Nasdaq or Dow Jones, then they go, oh. So yeah, I go, I just trade that whole thing. Should I buy the high? Yeah. Or I get asked. I get asked by um. I got asked by my sister's fiance the other day, whether or not he should invest in gold. Should he invest in gold? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, and he's only like in his 20s. I'm like, I just told him like, well, you're at that good age to take risks. You have penny stocks in personal, love them. I wish you could trade them in sim firms at Apex. Yeah, that'd be nice. I named my dog Nas Short for Nasdaq. That's funny. Oh, Nas. Yeah, oh, nice. I like it. Oh, thanks, full time trader. It is, yeah, it's like taming the beast. You gotta tame the beast. Fits my personality a little bit. Right, full time trader, exactly on the gold. But yeah, I was like, where he's in his 20s, and just like, time in the market's worth more than timing the market. That's kind of what I tell him. So, because I got my sister, like I've helped her set up. She's only 22, 23 or something like that, and I taught her how to invest since she was early, like 20, 19, 20. And I said, all you gotta do is just put like $50 a day, or $50 a week, because she don't make much money. $50 a week, just put it away in some of these investment funds and things. I said, just leave it, don't touch it. Like a few less trips to Starbucks, a few less trips to Dunkin' Donuts. So just put that money away, and it's paying off. She's way further ahead than I was at that age. What is this sunlight pouring through the windows, burning my eyes? Behind me? It is so cloudy and rainy right now, there's no sunshine. The camera's a little high. It's kind of pointing to the sky, isn't it? That's a little better. Yeah, the camera moves sometimes. Oh, at your place, yo, Jim. Oh, I need some sunshine, guys. I need sunshine and palm trees. I really do right now. That's exactly what I tell her, Amelia, and don't touch it. Like, it doesn't take nothing. So I have it, like she doesn't make much money, so I just have it taken out of her paycheck, basically, every month. Every 2 weeks or whatever. So it just kind of automatically goes from her checking account to the investment account. So she doesn't even miss it. So nice long 43. YM's ripping again. Yeah, what a nice aggressive school run. Long here at 9:45 Eastern time, so like 5:63 on the YM. Just pushing higher now. That was a nice pullback off the VWAP to re-enter long. Testing that 500s now. Be interesting. Oh, yo, Jim, midnight to 3 a.m. Yeah, I've been there. Usually when I'm down. When I'm down money, I'm up 2, 3 a.m. Yeah, we're pushing higher. We had the bias down here and kind of like fumbled the ball. We really did. Or I did. You guys didn't. Some of you guys got in. This is the pullback off 500s. That's usually to be expected. How much should we push up through? It's usually what we get. Well, it's a pretty good push. Like, what, 12, 13 points? Yeah, 13 points. Yeah, you usually see this a lot where you get the rejection here off the 500s. The psych level tends to want to pull back, and then if we're truly bullish like today, then we'll push back through it and then try to hold above it. It's usually what you see, but if you try to take the actual rejection, took a little heat, 12 points, but not too bad. Look at that wick bounce. Little trades by Matt. Wick bounce there. 5 minute. Really just missing out on some opportunities. I'm just really out of it today. Apologize. Kind of seeing some things. I'm just not executing. A little trigger shy this morning. Was long on midnight, sentiment changed. An hour later, I reversed and caught the down. Moved nicely. Oh, nice. Yeah, it definitely changed. Yo, Jim. Right around what, 2 a.m. my time, Eastern. I love gold because of the very nice inverse correlation to the U.S. dollar. Nice. So you use the DXY. It's an inverse. Interesting. Yeah, for sure, full-time trader. That's what I mean, it's kind of what you got to do, you know, you just pick a instrument and then stick with it. So you only need one. You just got to pick one. I don't care if it's ES, YM, gold, oil, NASDAQ, just pick one. And learn it, stick with it, find your edge. Don't stray, like you said, you know, you've seen those indices pop up higher and you get a little FOMO, but you know your edge is with the gold, so hey, that's where your edge is. ES Scamdex used to have a nice inverse correlation to DXY, but not anymore. Yeah, I remember people like trying to trade that inverse with the DXY. I remember seeing some people doing that at one point. Hopefully you're a longwood chip. Yeah, exactly, full-time trader. I 100% agree with you. Missed your setup trade. Traded anyway, yeah. Yeah, what a nice bounce there. 483s. Up above 483 now. So above the initial balance, trading above the initial balance, which is 43.75. The low is 228. Be pretty interesting. I mean, I could definitely see us taking back possibly the 600s, but it would be interesting to see if we do come back into this initial balance range and stay where we have non-farm payroll tomorrow. But right now, we're just feeling super bullish, in my opinion. Yeah, these are the new PAs. Yep. That I got yesterday. I blew my other ones a few days ago, so. Oh, right, full-time trader, yeah. It's true. Pine, are you able to copy trade between different prop firms? No. No, Steven. Like Quantower, like using as a copy trader. No, you have to use them. Like, this is how I usually, if I'm copy trading, I'll do this stuff. Like, I'll do this stuff. This is how I copy trade. So you got the take profit trader, you got PEA, it's over here, and then that's how I do it. I think there's a way to do it, Steven. I just don't know how to do it. Oh, yeah, right there. See, full-time trader says you can copy trade with different firms with Ninja. So Ninja owns Tradeovate, and then use Replicanto. So yeah, you have to pay for Replicanto. But yeah, there's definitely a way to do it. I just don't like to... lately, I don't like to copy trade all my accounts. Which leads to a little bit of over trading, to be honest, because I mean, if you have a really nice trade during the session and you didn't trade it on the other accounts, and then it's all of a sudden it's like, all right, well, now I gotta find another trade, if that makes sense. So I can tend to over trade a bit. So yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, so I have 865 on this new XFA. So nice start to the XFA. Last year I got tons of payouts with Top Step. It was one of my leaders. This year I have not gotten a payout with Top Step at all. All my payouts have come from Tradeify, Apex, My Funded Futures, and Take Profit Trader. So trying to get some Top Step payouts, also trying to get some Bulenox payouts, but I'm waiting for them to activate some accounts. So I've never gotten a Bulenox payout, so that's the goal this year for sure. Once you connect all the firms, you can easily copy trade every prop firm that has Tradeovate or Ninja. So there you go, Steven. Full-time trader. Thank you, full-time trader. So yeah, with the Replicanto. You see some streamers using Replicanto, like Nutty Bar, I think, uses Replicanto. I think Methodical Man does too. I think he uses Tradeovate and yeah, I mean, yeah, Nutty does use Replicanto. Methodical Man and uses Quantower, copy trader, the paid version, and then he copy trades across multiple prop firms. But then he for a little while, he also had a group that was on the Replicanto that he was trading off from Ninja, I believe, so. But you have to pay for it. Yeah, where is Mo, Coach Fred? Where's Mo? I don't have a... That was funny yesterday. It was actually really kind of moving a little bit. I mean, I felt really good about Stock Tiger last night. That was fun. If you guys had caught the stream after we got off last night, we ended up going in and hanging out in the Stock Tiger chat. A lot of us, and this guy Mo Lester, who is always on 0 Day J's stream, I would say he's a pretty wealthy guy, and he came in and he donated 50 memberships to Stock Tiger, which is like $250, and then another $100 something for the super chat, and he said it was for me, from me, like or whatever, in honor of me or something like that. It's Pine Tree Trader, which was super funny, and then we were all just kind of donating like $5, $10, things like that to Stock Tiger, and Stock Tiger was just getting very overwhelmed, and it was fun. He was getting a little emotional, just like I can relate to his story a little bit, like wanting to quit like YouTube and trading and all that stuff, and so everyone was in there supporting him, and it was just really nice. It was cool to see. No, me either, Fred. He has both, full-time trader. Yeah, Stock Tiger, YouTube. He trades at night, the Asian markets. Usually, like, I'll trade 6 to 8 p.m. And so Eastern time. And then Stock Tiger, he has a full-time job, and he lives in Canada. And I think he's a little bit further behind in time. So time he gets home from work, which is usually like 7:30, 8, and then he pops on. So like him and I just kind of like bouncing off each other a little bit during that 6 to I don't know, 10, 11 o'clock p.m. It's kind of like we've been holding, like Zabak says, we've been holding down the Asian session. So it's been a lot of fun. And we're supportive of each other too, which is nice. We're not competitive. At least I'm not competitive with him. He lights a fire in me. He lights a fire in me to say, hey, get on at night, you know. Because there's lots of times at night I'm just like, I've been trading all day. Like, I don't want to get on at night, but yeah, he lights a fire in my belly, you know. The Tiger Belly. Anyone listen to the Tiger Belly podcast? Yeah, he's a good dude. Good trader too. He trades a lot during the Asia markets, like his funded accounts and things, because he works full time. So, like that's his session where he trades quite a bit. So. Oh, you did, John? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sure. Turn the volume down a little bit on the music. Yeah, yesterday, the only reason I turned it up, Fred, yesterday someone said they couldn't hear the music, so. Is that a little better? Yeah, full-time trader, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I trade, that's my time I trade. I don't work, I just trade full-time, yeah. For sure, I mean, this is obviously what I do for a living too, but now with the YouTube and stuff, it is another job, essentially, because I'm constantly like on Discord talking to people, posting things, trying to make short videos, you know, obviously live streaming. So we're getting to pull back now, 420s again, testing those 420s. Maybe my mic's turned down a little. I'm sitting back to pull up the mic. I want to get a new microphone eventually, one of those nice ones. But this one for now is doing good. Oh, right back down to the 400s, guys. Testing that VWAP once again. Will it hold? Nobody knows. Taking a stab long. This could get wrecked here. Nice burst off the VWAP. Oh, getting wrecked here. Oops. Stops at 379. 25. Just the micros. Getting bought right back up there, which is a good sign. We can actually hold above here. Hold above here, rip another 100 points, that'd be nice. Very nice short entry there. We came above the initial balance. This is a play that I usually take. I am totally out of it today, guys, to be honest with you. I'm totally out of spacing it. Like, this is another nice play I like to take, obviously in hindsight, is that we pushed up above the initial balance. We played around a bit. We came back down in the 5 minute and we closed below. That's usually a nice entry short. Turns out it paid very well. We did not jump on board because I was sleeping. But yeah, just a really nasty day. I think this is coming down lower. We're just gonna hold our stop. Might get a little lucky. I think we're gonna get stopped out. But yeah, if you took a little scalp off the VWAP that time, you could have got your 10 points. But we're looking for a little more with the micros. Maybe look to push rate back up. So, but we got to hold above this 400 in the VWAP. The VWAP. But at least we didn't try to long here. 500s, right? Which I do sometimes. There we go. Back into the green now. Hopefully we can hold here. Currently only up about 10 points on this trade. Don't really want to move my stop, but there we go. This is a nice little push there. Still feeling a little heavy. Alright, let's just... Alright, I'm going to hold my stop here. If we get stopped out, I've accepted my loss. Well, there's my trader bait freezing. I don't want to paper hand this trade. Stop's in a good place. I mean, if we come back down and take it out, then so be it, but... Mine did too, Amelia. It just froze up. There we go. That's the push we want to see. Let's peel some off. There's the ripper. What a nice trade. Now stop can go to break even. Taking it off. Oh, really, Amelia? That's scary. What a trade. That was a nice trade, guys. That's the trade of the day. Up $150 now on each one of those PAs. I think I'm going to call it right there. So, up $865 on the Express funded account. So, nice start on that. Up on the Take Profit Trader Pro account. Just got to pay out. Thanks, Fred. And blew an evaluation first thing. Tradeify. I really want to get some more Tradeify accounts. And an up 150 across these brand new PAs. So we'll see. I'm gonna take a break here. Go possibly go work out. Take a nap. And we'll come back. Just 3 micros, full-time trader. Just 3 micros. On each account. So it was I ended up scaling 3 off. But yeah, don't forget to smash the like button. Hey, Chef Chris, what's happening? Good to see you. Lurking in the background, Chef Chris. Zabak. What's happening, guys? I hate MetaTrader just by looking at it. But I appreciate you guys hanging out today. I really appreciate the support and the love, guys. Use code PINE, Beal, and Apex, Terry Trades 100, all caps, Take Profit Trader, and MM for My Funded Futures. Use code MM for Methodical Man, big supporter of the channel. Obviously, you had me on the on his show last Friday, so a really cool guy. Like to help support the people that help support me. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna call it there, guys. Pretty good stream. I'll see you guys tonight, 6 p.m. Let's hang out. Let's full send some evals, all right? All right, trade safe the rest of the day, guys. I'm gonna take a break, so catch you guys later. Peace.